Hey guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm trying out a bunch of different products, so it's going to be a combination of fashion, cosmetics, sort of a favorites, fails, and empties for the month of March with some fashion thrown in. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you so very much. And if you are not yet subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and that way you won't miss out on any videos. All right, so let's start with the fashion. So I just recently did a spring lookbook. If you haven't seen that, I will list that right here. And there were two dresses that did not make it into the spring lookbook only because they hadn't arrived on time. So I want to go ahead and show that. So the first one is this beautiful turquoise dress. It's a midi dress, so it's very long. I love the little flutter sleeves here and also around the neck, which is really pretty. You can belt it. It does have a belt, so it ties. And then it is fully lined, so it does have a slip all the way from top to bottom. Really cute. And I paired it with a pair of the white Sam Edelman sandals, which I'm obsessed with. This dress is beautiful as well. It's a beautiful cobalt blue, very similar to the shirt I'm wearing, and black. And it ties around the neck, so it is sleeveless, and I think it's really beautiful and very flattering because it hits you at the smallest part of your waist, and then it goes down and hits you again, and so it just gives that really, and then flares out just a little bit. It's very long as well, and pairing that also with the Sam Edelmans in black, and it just makes you look really, really thin. And I love the tie detail in the back. I think it's really pretty. So those would be two dresses that I think would be gorgeous for Easter or spring, moving into summer. You know, I'm starting to pull out spring stuff, warmer weather stuff, and I remembered this shirt and I was like, oh my gosh, this was an Amazon favorite. So I love this, and I said, oh, I'm gonna wear it so that I can show you. I love the sleeve detail. This one is in a cobalt blue, and then I also own it in a white. Wanted to show it to you here, and you can see the sleeves are different. So this one has beautiful detail where there's lace on the sleeve. So they're both from Amazon, so it just kind of depends. They have lots of different colors, lots of different sleeve options, and so you know, it'll be listed in the description box. Let's go ahead and talk about the jewelry. One of my favorite pieces, and I did showcase this in the spring lookbook, is this new Kendra Scott necklace. I love it because it's super adjustable. I use these little clasps. So you can see that it has a long extension, but because the chain is open, you could seriously put it wherever you wanted. So if you wanted it up high, or this is the longest length, which would be right about here, and that's beautiful. But these are the little, I've tried many, and these are by far my favorite, magnetic closures for jewelry. So this one, they have them in silver, gold, and also gunmetal. And what I like about them is they're super flat, so they just hook on. You see they're super flat, and they just go so well. I love the stone. It's so beautiful, and I like the detail of the chain. It's just nice and kind of chunky and just really, you know, not super delicate, which I actually like. And then the earrings, totally obsessed with filigree. These ones are by Coach, and they no longer have these. However, I've mentioned this multiple times, but hey, I'm gonna mention it again. Where's my little earring? Kendra Scott, I own these in gold, and they are also a filigree. Let me just show you. So these are the ones from Coach, and these are the ones from Kendra Scott. They're very similar. So these ones are a beautiful filigree, and they have these in silver as well. All right, let's go ahead and talk about skincare and stuff like that. I have a gold standard for Dry Shampoo. Y'all know that by now. It is Not Your Mother's texturizing dry shampoo. And I have my backup because I accidentally ordered the wrong thing, and I was like, what is wrong? This is the best. I love this Beach Babe texturizing dry shampoo things. And so I picked up the Batiste Dry Shampoo Instant Hair Refresh. I tried this today, and I was like, oh, it sprays out white. Now, this will spray a little bit white, like if you spray a lot, but this was like one pump and my hair was white, and I was like, oh no. And it doesn't really have you know, a nice fragrance to it. Like this just has such a great fragrance. Like it's just like you could just see, I mean, it's just, you put it in there and then it smells so good. The other dry shampoo, and this is so weird because it's a wet shampoo that's a dry shampoo. I know. Wander Beauty. This is extra mileage hair refresher. So I don't know if it's necessarily a dry shampoo. Let me just show you. If you look, you can see at the bottom from about here down, there's sort of this powdery liquid. So you give it a shake to mix it up. And then you just give your hair a little spritz. And so it's definitely, oh, it smells really good. I would say that if you, okay, here's the thing. When my hair is dirty, it doesn't look oily or greasy. My hair actually looks dry. So this is actually really nice and it gives it your hair just this really refreshed smell. Like I really like the fragrance to it. It's really nice. Now, you know, I love Pilou toner and they have gone out of business. It is by far my favorite. So of course I'm trying new toners. So I picked up one from this company called Arcona. And it is a cranberry toner. Look how pretty that is. A little shake. You can see that, how it starts to change colors? It's really, really pretty. And it does smell like cranberry. And I actually kind of really like it. Now, if you don't like a lot of fragrance, and when I say fragrance, I don't mean perfume. I mean, there's a lot of like this cranberry smell to it. You won't like this. But otherwise, it just balances the skin really nice. It's really refreshing. It doesn't smell astringent. It doesn't burn, sting, any of that nature. Really nice. So I'm going to continue and I will keep you posted. A new highlight. I don't have it on. I'm going to put it on for you guys. Oh my gosh. So I got this in a glassy box. This is called Figs and Rouge. And this is what it looks like. It is really beautiful. Now, I'm going to show you how awesome this is. Now, you can put it on with your fingers. It does have a little, like a little dropper, and it only takes a couple. So I've done this a couple ways. You can mix it with your foundation for an overall glowy look, which is beautiful. And I've done that before and it looks gorgeous. All these little, you know, fine lines here. So when we start to try and put, or at least when I start to try and put highlight up here, that's a powdered format, and then I smile, it gets all these lines, right? And I don't like that. This one is so gorgeous. So I just literally will put a couple drops. Okay, maybe I need to look in the mirror. Now, you know how I also like to pop the apple of my cheek. So I'll put a little drop there, pull my hair out of the way here. That's so, okay. I use the little baby blendiful, the little heart. It's perfect. And I just give a little tap tap and look at that. I mean, it's so gorgeous. And it doesn't accentuate the little lines. It's just beautiful. Like, I really gotta wait too high. But look at that. We popping those cheeks. Love it. And it's just, and it feels good. And look, and it's like, right? It's so good. Put a little on your nose. But what I love about it is it's just super hydrating, moisturizing, and yet still gives you that beautiful glow. I did run out of one of the two of my most favorite primers, which is this one is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. So I did replace it. And I also picked up the Hydrating Face Primer. I wanted to try that. So this is the one, let me just, so you can see the consistency is completely different. This is the one that I use, which is the Poreless, and then this is the Hydrating. So you can see that they definitely look different. So I'm gonna see how they work. I'm out of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in chocolate, but yes, I did replace it. I did try a new powder. What am I gonna say? Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder. I cannot say it. I didn't like this. The packaging is beautiful. Let me say that much. And you see the color, looks like it would be fine. If you look back on some video where I'm showing some outfits, I'll try and find it. You can see it on my face, like wherever I patted it, it looks orange. I don't like it at all. I thought it would be like translucent or, you know, certainly at least match the color of my skin, and it doesn't. My favorite, the It Bye Bye Pores illuminating powder. You can see I'm getting very close to being done. I love this one. And then the other one that I really love, Julep. and you can see I've hit pan on it. This one is the Insta Filler Invisible Finishing Powder. These both are beautiful. I did pick up a new bronzer. This one is by Milani. It's what I'm wearing today. This is Silky Matte Suntan 03 is what it is, and I love this. Look at that color. Isn't that pretty? This is a really beautiful color for right now. It gives just the flush of a little tan look. It just blends flawlessly. And it's just super soft and gorgeous, and this is the one that I've been wearing. Okay, so y'all know how Peter Thomas Roth under eye patches are by far my favorite, but I'm really upset that one, they're very hard to find nowadays, and two, their price, they jacked up by a good $20. So I just keep trying ones until I find ones that I like, and I have to say I really like these ones. These are by Dermora 24 karat gold under eye patches. Let's see, how many are in here? 20 pairs. And you can put them in the refrigerator, which is what I do. I have some in the box, and then I have some in the refrigerator, and it's awesome. You just pull them out, and you basically put them on for as long as you want, and they feel so good. Loved about Peter Thomas Roth under eye patches, they were very thin, and some of the ones that I've been trying, they're so darn thick that it's almost that because they're so thick, they don't adhere. Right? These are nice and thin. They're not quite as thin as the Peter Thomas Roths, but they're nice and thin. And when you pull them out, make sure you pull them out the right way, because they sit in a tray and then they have all that great liquid in there. So they're super, super soft and malleable. So you can, conform them to the shape of your eye, right? However you want them to go. So I would definitely recommend these, and I am going to continue to test them out. Let's talk me some Estée Lauder lip products, one of my favorite things. All right, so I went to some liquid lip. So it came with 3 colors. It came with Laquer Leather, which is the liquid metallic. It came with Flash It, which is the liquid vinyl, and then it came with Heart Crush, which was the liquid matte. Okay, I was obsessed with the liquid matte, and I've been wearing that. I love it. It's awesome. It's beautiful. And then what I do is I've been taking Laquer Leather and putting in the center. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. This metallic is so stunning. I picked up another one. It's the one I'm wearing, and this one, Naked Ambition, which is gorgeous, neutral. I've been wearing it for about 2 hours. Here's the thing about their liquid lips. The matte is, it doesn't dry my lips. I mean, do they look dry? I mean, they're great. I've been wearing it for 2 hours. But what I've been doing is mixing. It's so fun. So, like, if I want a little pop of something. So, what I'll do is take a little bit of Laquer Leather. Oh, it's my favorite. And I don't have a mirror in front of me. It's at the bottom. Okay, we're just going to go with it. And just look at that. Look at that. Oh! I mean, right? How beautiful is that? I have 2 a food and a drink product. I try to tell you guys, I try and show you guys some low carb things when I try them out, and I really like them. So I ordered these Revolve snacks. They're keto, paleo, and vegan. They're dark chocolate and almond coconut bites. 1 net carb for every 2 brownie bites. These are what they look like. Aren't they cute? So they're little brownie bites. And there's so you get 2 of them, and it's 1 carb. So that's a really good deal. And I'm pretty sure that they had different flavors, if memory serves me right. The other thing I mentioned in the video when I was talking about how I deal with stress and stuff, that the tea that I buy is, or the tea that I drink is Echinacea. And this is one of the ones that I do. I use the Echinacea Immune Support, and I also do the cold and throat. We have really, really bad pollen right now, like incredibly bad. And I've also been cleaning, so there's a lot of dust. And I start getting itchy throat, and I'm like, oh God. But I drink this and I love it. So if you guys like tea, this is a really good one. So that's it for my favorites, fails, and empties, and fashion for the month of March. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give a thumbs up and stay safe out there, and I will see you with the next video. Bye guys.